Today I stand in opposition to Senate Bill 13. I stand with the municipal and county clerks, as well as advocates for our state seniors and disabled, opposing any plan to eliminate straight party voting in the state of Michigan. This body regularly defends our citizens' individual freedoms to make their own choices. So why are we today taking one away?
Today, birth was given today to an ill-willed voter suppression law. But it wasn't done in Mississippi. It wasn't done in Arkansas. It wasn't done in 1960. But it was done in Michigan in 2015.
So you decide to change the rules. If you can't win an election fair and square, let's steal the election. And that's what's happening here today. We offered you 20 amendments to give an opportunity to do what you said. This is about educating the voters. We gave you 20 amendments to offer that opportunity. And the one time we asked that you recognize a record roll call vote that is guaranteed by our Constitution, you decide not to even recognize the motion.
And perhaps the most startling part of this debate, and we heard it here again today on the floor, is this argument that we want voters to be more informed. I heard my very eloquent colleague from Ben Harbor say this requires voters to think. Now, I'm here to share with you a perspective. It's my perspective that it requires a unique and tremendous amount of condescension and arrogance to think that voters who are voting straight ticket aren't thinking about their vote. Millions of our citizens vote straight ticket. Is it your assertion that they're not thinking about their vote? Is it your assertion that they're not considering their vote when they decide to vote for a party that lines up with their values? Are you suggesting that the voters who sent us here aren't intelligent enough to make that vote on their own?
Our voters have spoken out against the elimination of straight ticket voting time and time again. Eliminating it goes against what the people of this state consistently tell us that they want. But this time, the legislators introducing these bills have been ruthless. They've decided to make it referendum-proof, like they have with so many other issues voters want, but legislators, believing in their great wisdom and the wisdom of their high donors, know better. They have added money and made it an appropriation.
We have a choice today. We have a choice now. If you want to vote straight ticket, vote straight ticket. If you want to just go down the ballot, flip it over, you can do that. Why put one more barrier before voters?
This is about making lines longer in our cities. It's about making voters in the city of Detroit, in the city of Flint, and other communities wait longer so that perhaps they leave that line and don't vote, and turnout is lower, which benefits one party. So let's stop electioneering here in the House. Let's try to win elections with good ideas rather than by using the power of the state to bend the rules to benefit one political party.
And so today, you're going to be voting to create voter suppression, and you're going to be doing that for all partisan politics. When your chairwoman of the Republican Party was calling earlier today to each member or a number of the members around here, was she talking about education? No. You know what she was talking about, winning back seats by disenfranchising Democratic voters. That's what's happening here today. We should be better than this. The Constitution demands that we are better than this. And when you go back to your schools and your government classes, how are you going to look those kids in the face when you talk about being civically engaged and about getting involved, when what you've done today is clearly partisan? It's clearly about trying to take back seats that you can't win because your ideas are not good enough. Let the opportunity for the people to continue what they've done for the last 100 years. I stand here in opposition to Senate Bill 13, and I ask you to do the same.
The clerk will tally, display, and announce the vote.
Mr. Speaker, on the question of final passage of Senate Bill 13, there are 54 aye votes and 51 nay votes.
A majority of the members elected and serving having voted therefore, the bill is passed.